second half, they've answered back with 5 of theirs. MBK really coming into his own into the latter stages of this second half. Will we see overtime? Be a great way to close it out. We'll see if it comes through, as they will take a tactical timeout here. Renegades need to take just a pistol round again. CZ's arm up, some smokes. That's exactly what's going to be purchased now. As Kassad will get a chance to chime in.
Yeah, they've certainly answered it. We're back to within 1. 5 in a row. Twenty kills for Apex. Very slow start for him on Dust 2. We mentioned that. Did catch up to his teammates eventually, but considering how highly he's been rated in this event. It's not what you would have expected, and it's not certainly what Vitality needed. They're getting it from him now. Pistols again, as you mentioned, so it's going to be a tough order. They'll try and go quickly toward A. Leia's just making sure no one's pushed down, but Anna he'll hold so that they'll have a security in the push. Smoke off left side, wrap towards the AWP. You could certainly overwhelm them. You could certainly try and run him down with pistols, and then he's blinded up. He gets inside of the arc, trying to get the Molotov out in time. He can't, but Apex is cleverly snuck in. They picked up the AWP. Gratisfaction hits a brilliant shot with it.
Of course, it's him that finds the AWP. Could this be the round when they get series point? MBK will have to hold strong towards B. Surrounded though, surely he doesn't find more than 2. JKS trying to wiggle him out here, but MBK is making this happen. He's finding absolutely everyone here, but Jacob brings it back. It's a 1 versus 1. RPK up against a low HP Gratisfaction.
The problem is he's on 12. Gratisfaction at 5 as an op, so he's going to want the one-hit wonder. A pistol would do at this point in time. That's the op he picked up to recover as well. 30 seconds. What a round. This dictates the entire match. Smoke should secure the plant. He's going to do it open as well. AWP to hold this is still such a huge risk, and RPK knows he can't make one wrong step in this situation. He's got a nade. That would do it alone. If we knew the situation on HP, that would. If he could find exactly where Gratisfaction's playing from. Smoke himself to get it on top of the bomb. I have a suspicion it's not going to go that far. With these 2 players bleeding as they are, this comes to kills. And RPK, he starts the hunt. I imagine he swings this. He wants to clear the entire left side, but the pistol works. Gratisfaction apparently knew, and it is going to be map and series point for Renegades.
RPK just didn't have any information or the confidence to be very aggressive with it. No HP for him, but Gratisfaction steps up just when they need him there. CZ's towards the arch, and if anyone's going to pick up that AWP, they're so lucky it's him. Probably the only player capable of hitting this shot we're about to see here. Jump straight out, boom, right in the head, takes Apex down. It was such a back and forth affair. MBK got 3 kills there. It looked like he pulled it back, but it comes right down to that moment, and you can see Kassad. He's going to love this. There it is. Does he get a kiss, though? That's the question.
Deserves one, doesn't he? 3-kill round on that situation, and ZywOo's going to be kicking himself. He's played so well all tournament. The one round he gets overrun by pistols, gets caught out of position. It's a nightmare for them because now Vitality have to win 3, force overtime.
What a nuts round that was. MBK's be gutted at that. They couldn't ask for anything more from him there. He was isolated. Players coming from Spawn, Ruins, and Banana. He gets 3. He does damage to a 4th, and still it wasn't enough. RPK tagged up in all the madness, left with 5 points of health, and Gratisfaction closes it out. They now have series point. 1 more round will get Renegades into the final 8 teams of the tournament. MBK once again taking matters into his own hands.
It's a place they've never been, the top 8 on the Australian side. Alex is going to join MBK. Good damage done. Keep in mind as well, this is a reset for Renegades if they go down. But JKS burns too. They were tagged so aggressively from being at the bottom of mid that they burn alive and forget the reset. It might be done. It's on to ZywOo. He's got to make amends for last round. In a 1-on-4. 3 players on low HP. Point I was going to make is if they somehow win this, if he can pull this off, they'll be broken and we head round 30 pretty much.
This,
Listen, man, I'm trying to build him up.
He's going to have to do something unbelievable. Like, if they give this round up, they might as well call it GG. There should be no way the Orbi gets anything done here.
They've left him a gap. There's no kit, however, and that makes things extremely difficult to find for the Aussies into the top 8. Last week, people were discounting them already. They got through on 3-0. They beat Ents to do it. They beat Ents to start off this week as well. And now, surprising everyone, including the only team to take a map off Astralis, they find themselves in the playoffs in the Sponic. They are legends for the first time, and they'll be in the top 8 next week.
No one believed in this team when they first arrived. Renegades have been struggling for a couple of years now, never really making a dent in the big tournaments, let alone the majors. And finally, they're looking dangerous. We know they've got the talent, and it's finally being realized. Kassad coming in has found them this form, and Gradius faction turns up. JKS plays a tournament in his career. It's looking so good for them. They're still only halfway through this path towards the championship, but this is a very good-looking squad that has the theory down, the firepower there, and they could go all the way if they keep this up.
And what now for Vitality? They're not out of this. They fall to 2-2, but there's going to be so many teams waiting to absolutely take